Hi everyone, it's Angelina from Sparkling Diva, and I have a reading for you on Does He Love Me? It's 2 cards per set, so it's not very in-depth. I'm not going to do 4 cards per set right now, because I've been really busy the last couple of days with personal readings, but I did want to do a free reading in between as well. It's quite late, it's just gone midnight over here. But yeah, I still wanted to do it, and for you guys. Also, this is not per se for about an ex. You can use it for that as well. You can also use it for a love interest you have, or a man you're seeing, and you know, if you want to use it for an ex, which is possible, then I would advise that you also watch the Does He Still Think About Me reading that I've done, I think a week and a half ago. I will put the link to that in the description box, so if you want to check that, then you can double check it, see if it matches, and get more insight in dynamics, because that was specifically about a situation with an ex-lover. Excuse me. So for now, I'd like to start the reading. I'll show you the objects that I've got to help you choose. For the first card, we have an angel. It's actually for a Christmas tree, but I have it in the living room because I think it's so cute. So if you like that, that's number 1. I'll use the camera to show the other object. I hope it's not going to get too wobbly. I'll try to hold it still as best as I can. For number 2, I have a rose, an imitation rose, red rose. Number 3, we have a heart, a golden heart. I'll do my best to hold the camera still, but I'm not too good at that. And it's a webcam, so it's not going to zoom either, right? Sorry about that. For number 4, a diamond. Cute little diamond. Numbers 5, we have a little goddess statue, a pewter on enamel goddess, little goddess. I'll show you the objects from a distance in a minute. And for the number 6, a little angel figurine. See if I can show them. Oops. Yeah, the cloth was moving. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So for the numbers 1, we have the angel. Numbers 2, the rose. Number 3, the heart, a gold heart. The diamond for the numbers 4. Numbers 5, the goddess, the pewter goddess. For number 6, the little Cupid angel. Right, I'm sorry if that's a crappy shot. I do have to get a better camera at some point. I prefer to do it at my desk right now, because my shoulders are really bothering me at the moment. I have a neck injury, so I have to be careful with how I'm sitting. Right, apart from that, I'm going to start the reading right now. If you haven't made a choice yet, then please pause the video, and so you can go over the choosing bit again. Then I'm going to start with the numbers. 1. Does he still love you? Or sorry, not still. Does he love you? Is the question. Does he love you? We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate could differ from your usual type and expectations. And we have the lovers. This is the lovers card from the tarot, sexual magic. I feel this man is not entirely sure, because I think you are different from what he usually feels attracted to. So he's a bit in 2 minds. He's not entirely sure. He's a bit he's just a little bit confused. He doesn't really quite know what to make of it, what to think of you. He definitely is attracted to you, otherwise he wouldn't even have to think about it, right? Then he'd just say no, simple as that. But he isn't quite sure. he doesn't really know what to do. If that's not the case, it is possible that there is another woman as well, because there's two women here and there is two women here. But I feel for most it's the case that you are different from his usual type, from what he expected, what he had in mind, and that he is confused about that. So in that sense, does he love you? It's maybe it's too early days. Because I feel if this is the case that you're different from his usual type, then you probably have only met recently. So it's too early to tell. So it's not neither a yes nor a no. It's still possible. It could go either way. It's still possible, but yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, but then again, these readings are always tricky to do as a reader, because if people don't get a yes and a positive and a yes, you're gonna get married next week, then you get dislikes from people, right? We all want good news, but yeah, if every reading, every set gave you that answer that yes, it's gonna be hunky dory and you're gonna get married, then it wouldn't be believable anymore either. You know, it happens. That's part of life. Numbers 2, the ones who chose the rose. Let's see, does he love you? Yes, he does. He does for sure. We see the couple in bed. This is the Ace of Pentacles, which is about new beginnings and yeah, you know, it's a very positive card. But also this couple, they're in bed. This is about the intimacy after the connection, the depth of the connection, feeling that after sex, so to speak, after intimacy, after you've been intimate. And I'm not certain, yeah, you should be able to see that. There's 3 candles here in the foreground. There is a cord, a ribbon or something tied. They're all connected, so they're all connected. So I think this is about a connection, wanting that connection as well. And looking at the card, it's always as if here in the drape, as if there's a face, almost like the divine looking down on the couple, and you know, like a blessing, kind of like a blessing. So this I feel absolutely yes. Also the retreat. It is time to disconnect from the world, to enjoy your you know, your each other's as company, to be together and spend time, quality time together. This could even be about a wedding, because she's wearing a wedding dress and he's wearing this costume, his suit. So yeah, this, if you chose this, then yes, then I'd definitely say that he loves you very much so as well. Yeah. Okay, then we're gonna move on to number 3. If you chose this, then you had the golden heart. Let's see what the cards have to say. This could be the one, and we have the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Chalices. I'd say so, yes. I think for most of you, if you chose this, that you haven't been involved for that long yet. Not like 5 years or something. I don't think so. I think but you are having a good relationship, a good connection. This man really wants to make a good impression. He wants to impress you, up to the point that you begin to feel awkward even. You know, he really, yeah. And yeah, you see that here as well. You know, he's really making an effort to make her feel wooed and loved and desired, and well, it's working. This is a wonderful card. And of course, this could be the one. Again, you see that he's wooing her, romancing her, and you have already met the romantic partner you seek. This could be the one. So yes, I think this man is quite nuts about you, for sure. He is really doing what he can to impress you. That could actually also be the case if you have met not that long ago, actually. that he's really trying to make a good impression. So yes, I'd say if you haven't been together all that long, then it might be a bit early to say love, like true love and real love and all that stuff. But he definitely is feeling it for you. He's absolutely feeling it for you. He's doing his utmost to impress you. Yep. And moving on to the numbers 4. Let's get these out of the way. Number 4. Getting to know each other. See if there's any more cards. There's 2 cards came out for this set. Getting to know each other. And we have the chemistry card from the Romance Angels. And this one from the Tarot of Sexual Magic is the 7 of Wands. There's definitely chemistry, so you feel a very magnetic pull, magnetic attraction, both, and you're getting to know each other. I get the sense that this man is feeling it for you. He really is. He's really feeling it for you, but he doesn't really know what you need. What it is you need. Like this woman, she's cuddling close. It always makes me feel as if she's bawling her eyes out, as if she needs comforting. And he is there for her, but he's not really holding her very tightly. He's more like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do now? Oh my God, you know. And I get the sense, because it also says getting to know each other, that he doesn't really know what it is you need him to do, or what you need from him, or from the relationship. The same thing here. They're sat here together on that bench, and he has his arms around her, but she's looking down, almost like, and again, I get the sense that he doesn't really know what to do. The attraction is definitely there. His interest is there. He wants to be there for you. He's feeling it for you. But you have to let him know what it is you want, how you want it. So you have to speak up. That's what it says as well on this card, right? As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you do that, if you tell him what it is you need, then your bond will deepen, then your relationship will improve. So yes, this man is feeling it for you. This man is feeling it for you, but he does need you to open up more. He does need you to open up more. Otherwise, it might go wrong. Right? Then it could go wrong. So you have to open up more. I hope it resonates. And if it does, then please let me know. And then we move on to number 5 for the ones that chose the pewter goddess. We have the 6 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and healing family issues. I think this man wants to. He wants to give you his heart and love, but somehow it doesn't work out. It's not really working out. He cannot, as if he can't really open up. And then the healing the family issues is not directly per se about family issues, although it could be. It could have to do with parents, but something about the parents have influenced how he is as a romantic partner. That is possible, but it is also about feeling unworthy and low self-esteem, or that there is unhealthy family patterns. And like for instance, it could be a pattern when women always fall for men who are not available, who are emotionally unavailable and thus don't commit. That is an example of a family pattern. So he could have that as well. Not that, of course, because he's right, but yeah, some family pattern or poor self-esteem. There is something he has to heal, and that is blocking him from being able to give you what you desire. And he knows that. He feels that. He wants to. He really wants to. And that you can see that here as well. In itself, this is a very positive card. They're very intimate, very passionate. They didn't even take time to take their clothes off properly because they wanted to be together so much, right? So they just went for it. But it's as if she basically jumped him. And yeah. So the vibe is still there. The feelings are still absolutely not still. The vibe is there. The feelings are there. But I feel he has got some issues that he has to deal with. And that might be blocking him from fully opening up. So does he love you? Yeah, he probably cares an awful lot about you, but he cannot fully give himself. So it's difficult to say yes. Because if he can't give himself, then yeah, then it's not going to do you an awful lot of good. He needs healing, this man, I think. So yeah, does he love you? I think he does care deeply for you. Let's leave it at that. Loving, really, really, truly loving. I think that's difficult for him. I think that's difficult for him. You might want to ease up on this bloke as well. If you chose this, you know, you might want to back off a tiny little bit. Maybe you're pressuring him a little bit too much. I get that feeling from this set. You're pressuring him too much. Because you want more. You are open and you are ready and you want a relationship and you can handle a relationship and you're so enthusiastic and passionate, and that might be just a bit too much for this man because he has this healing, this issue, something, and that might just push him over the edge to back off. Might become too much for him, and that still doesn't mean he doesn't love you. He does really care for you. He does. So in that sense, will it work out? I'm not sure. I don't know. I daren't say yes, I daren't say no. So it is possible, but yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for watching. Let me know if that resonated. And yeah, I'm sorry if I can't give you a positive yes all the time. You know, it's yeah, unfortunate, but it works that way. The last ones, the numbers 6, who chose the little angel statue. Does he love you? We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and we have you deserve love. I think this man is almost worshipping you. He looks up at you. He respects you. And yeah, that is at least his way of loving you. I think he kind of adores you. I think he kind of adores you. Looks like you are the one who is the more taking charge kind of force in this relationship because of the Hierophant as well. Sorry, I thought it was in view. The Hierophant. I feel that you are the Hierophant and that they are either one of these figures. Like he's on at her feet here as well. So I think he adores you. I think he absolutely adores you and would do anything to make you feel loved and yeah. So I'd say that is for sure this man loves you. It's a completely different vibe. This is a completely different vibe from the other cards because it's adoring. He's almost as if he's got you on a pedestal. Right? And so if that is the case, if you chose this and that is the case, or if you feel that was the case, then please let me know. If it is about an ex, then I think he would go quite far to get you back. I think he'd be willing to do an awful lot to get you back. But if again, it doesn't matter which set you chose. If you asked about an ex, then I do seriously recommend that you also watch the the other reading I did, Does He Still Think About Me? Because that will give you a bit more insight, more in-depth information. For right now, this is done. I hope you liked it. Please don't make decisions based on a reading, right? Always use your own intuition and your own inner guidance. After all, this is not a personal reading. It's just a general reading, so to speak, for a whole lot of people. So yeah, don't make any rash decisions. And yeah, if you didn't get an answer you liked, follow your own intuition, your own inner guidance. If your own inner guidance says that the man does love you, then go by that. You know, follow your own inner voice. All right, I'm gonna wish you a lovely evening. I'm gonna go to bed in a minute, and because it's half past 12 in the night over here. And I'll see you again soon. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.